we were miraculously gifted a house, which is a whole separate testimony we can't go into today. But during that time of being gifted the house that we currently lived in, we were dreaming about what it would look like to renovate our kitchen, make it bigger. We host all the time. We thought this would be an incredible opportunity. And about 2 months after we got gifted our home, I got diagnosed with cancer. And then through a path of just God kind of leading us different directions of treatment and things like that, we used all of our emergency and all of our savings, all of our kitchen renovation savings, all of that was used.
It all kind of adds up from feeling kind of at a loss, like, wow, we had to use our emergency fund for an emergency, which it was, to kind of almost dying to certain little aspects of dreams, little things that we had planned that gave us kind of excitement and hope for the future.
One day on social media, I was just talking on my stories on Instagram, and I randomly made a comment about our dishwasher being broken and about how like keeping up with the dishes, just like normal mom conversation. A friend messaged me and said, hey, like I heard that you mentioned your dishwasher is broken and we would love to gift you our old one. It's only a couple of years old. She then sent me a message an hour later and said, actually, I talked to my husband and we would really like to get you a new dishwasher. We don't want to give you the one that we had. We want to buy you a new one. What, of course, they didn't know is that for years now, since we've been dreaming about a renovation, before we even were gifted our home, I had been looking at this specific set of appliances, which sounds so funny, but it's this specific color with these certain handles, you know how it can be for women. And I was like, this would be my dream. But when she was going to give us the gift of it, she was like, hey, do you have a preference? And I was like, I just said no, because I thought that was what you should do. Just take what you're gonna get and be grateful. And so as I was talking to the Lord, I felt prompted to say, no, you should let others know and you should ask for the things that you want.
It was amazing how quick community rallied around and just loved us, supported us in it.
And it was just so crazy because people have given so much money for my cancer treatments and things like that, which felt necessary. But in some ways, like this didn't even feel necessary. And people were just as generous as they were with things that were gonna like save my life, which was just so incredible.
So what did you end up doing with your kitchen?
We got our dream appliances. It feels like just being seen on a really significant level. I think Jesus is a provider for us, for me, and not just financially, but in all aspects. It's like everything. It's your health, it's your finances, it's just the care of your heart. He's the provider of all of those things.
I would match that with he's our sustainer, sustaining us in many days that we might feel weak or our hearts are burdened. So he's been our sustainer for sure.